My morning, you guys. I be trying to like, where is that pot? I be trying to get my morning going and everything. And man, every time I'm trying to make me food or anything, these dogs start crying and want to get out. And it takes away from like my whole entire morning. So I got up like at 6 o'clock this morning. I got to the gym. I'm not gonna lie, I really did not feel like working out, but I was like telling myself, I'm like, you said that you want to work out, you said you want to, get your body back right and stuff and really take care of your body physically. You can't just talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. So good Godfather, good morning. You can't just talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. So I got up like early this morning. Oh my god, I don't have no paper towel. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll let y'all see me, I guess. I don't know if you guys can even see me. Yeah, I look extra comfortable this morning. I'm about to go to school. I came from the gym. I had a great workout. Um, but like I said, like a lot of people don't talk about, excuse the dishes in the sink. I believe in dishes in the sink because for some reason, still getting my day started. Okay, I feel it, bro. I'm doing the same thing. I'm still trying to get mine started. Hold on, my camera look a little. Yeah, you're still getting your day started. I'm getting my day started too. I got school in like probably in about like an hour and a half. So I'm trying to I told myself like all last week I only went to the gym like I want to say no. Well, how many times did I go to the gym last week? I think I went to the gym like I guess I'll make all these extras three. Like one, two times last week. But my body was tired. I don't be resting. So like I was listening to my body. I was like, let's take a break. And then I went today and got a great leg day. And I got a really, really great leg day. I had a great leg. Oh my God. Don't even touch that. Y'all dogs is getting on my nerves. You guys, dogs are like kids, bro. They be needy. And I love my baby so, but I'm like, man, I gotta get my stuff going. I actually have a finals. No, don't start. Do not start. No. I did everything y'all needed me to do this morning. I gotta have my coffee and eat and get my day started. No, you guys are being a little bit selfish right now. I went to the gym like twice. Then I Becky Allen. I am getting ready for school. I'm not just sitting around here not doing nothing. I'm getting ready to go to school. Y'all, Becky said, speaking of kids, I'm not just not doing nothing. Let me not talk ghetto. I have finals today. So I'm trying to eat some breakfast and stuff before I go take this test. But I gotta, the teacher said we can have a one pager of notes. So while I'm talking to you guys, I'm gonna work on this one pager of notes. And I mean, this test is only like 10% of our grades. So let me see. I went to the gym like twice. Then I've been drinking a lot. Why you been drinking a lot? What's up with that? Instead of drinking a lot, bro, you gotta take that to God, man. Ask God to take the bottle. Drinking a lot can be fun until it becomes a problem, if you know what I mean. Don't look like you working to me. I'm going to go to school. Hi, Neek. Good morning, Banana. Let me see. Morning. Becky, she says she get ready for school. You hear that? 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 You guys? I'm going to school. Tell me something. Mom, you really think that I that is so funny. That is is he being good? Oh my God, y'all. Becky Allen got me loud. I did not think she was gonna pop up on here. She sure did. Speaking of kids, hi Banana, hi Neek. How are you guys' morning? Becky, how's your morning going? Yeah, he's been good like always. Okay, good. Well, I should have known, because if he ain't, you would have been calling me. Where are you at? You said, tell me something. Speaking of kids, she is funny. Let me see. Just to cope with life and work, it's not too dramatic. At least I don't think. Yeah, I gotta get some control though. That's how it starts, man. I got a lot of homeboys that just do it occasionally when they go out and stuff like that, and then they look up, and then they drink it every day, all day, every day. Why do you feel like you needed to cope? Why do you feel like you needed to cope? Life is hard out here, man. But when you drink and smoke, you think that it makes you productive, but it's no judgment though, Godfather. I don't want you to think I'm judging you or nothing like that. My morning is pretty good, keeping other people's kids. I have school. It's easier for him to go over there now. So, okay, you keeping... God's going to bless you, Becky, for keeping other people's kids. God's going to bless you for keeping other people's kids. God's going to bless you. And the person kids you keep, and I know they highly appreciate it. Highly appreciate it. You guys, okay. Banana and Godfather and Neek, if y'all still there, I got a question. Do y'all moms be like always trying to see what y'all doing and stuff? Even though I'm almost 34 years old, I'll be 34 on Friday, right? And my mom be asking me questions, and I'll be like telling her, like I feel like I gotta tell her, and I'm like, what? I'm grown. What the heck? And I don't know about y'all, but my mom, it's like your mom knows the game. Like, so my mom will ask you something if I don't want her to know something. Then she'll like follow up with another question. Then she'll follow up with another question. I was like, wait, time out. I don't gotta tell you all this stuff. Like, I'm grown. I'm grown. My mom got my location, bro. My mom was like, she called me one time. What's going on? You're going up and down and walking around and up and down. What is going on? I'm like, Mom, you're seriously just sitting there watching the location? Like watching my location, trying to see what's going on, you guys? Yeah, for sure. Nick said, yeah, for sure. Yes, my mom be nosy. But it's funny. I don't mind it. I don't mind it either. But I mind it if I'm doing something sneaky, or I don't want her to know. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm doing something sneaky, or like I'm doing something that I know she gonna be like, well, what would God think about that? Then I ain't gonna tell her. But anything else, I don't care, But I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. So my mom is not I'm not the only one with a mom that's like that. And my mom, she called me one time. Did you stop sharing your location? Mom, no. What are you? Why would I got an attitude. I was like, I be telling my mom, now why would I stop sharing my location? Why? I just checking and making sure. With all of us, you guys, she be checking all of our locations. She said she be wanting to make sure that we safe, because there be a lot of stuff going on. Oh man, because I've done this sober for years and I just hate that feeling. But under the influence of drugs, not always alcohol, it's bearable. It's absolutely had to do things sober. I can do it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I've never had like a drug addiction or like alcohol addiction or anything like that. So I don't feel comfortable speaking on things that I don't know. But um all I know is that all I know is that God loves all people. And even though you struggle and even though you go through things, you know what I mean? Like, God still loves you. And as long as you're trying, I told somebody this, I think like a day ago, as long as you're trying. Because I remember I used to make mistakes all the time and like, what is it? What is it when you like fall off the wagon? All the time and I'm like, dang, man, like I'm never gonna get this right. But then I was like, wait, like God loves me with flaws and all. So as long as you're trying, and as long as you know you have days where you're trying to be sober, bro. It's like just one step at a time. Do not be so hard on yourself. One step at a time. To kill a habit, what they said, it takes about 30 days for you to do it, to start making it a habit. So it's like as long as you're trying, as long as you're trying, as long as your sober days outweigh the other days of you not being sober. As long as all you can do is try. That's it. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't even smoke. But some of the days I be having, I be like, where is the bleezy at? And I don't even smoke weed. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do none of that stuff. I guess coke is common. I'm not gonna get into all that. But like, I know a lot of people that do coke like it's nothing, but I don't mess with my life like that. I don't mess with my life like that. Cause I know that like when I do things, it don't and God don't want me to do it. If I do it, it's not gonna turn out good. So I don't do things like that. But yeah, that's all I'm saying is that like just one step at a time. I'll always be a child in my mother's eyes. So yeah, my business is her. But sometimes don't you want some business? Like, dang, I be wanting to be a little, you know what I'm saying? If I want to have a little sneaky, you know what I'm saying? Or have somebody come over. I don't want my mom saying, well, what would God think about that? My mom was quick to tell me, oh, I don't think that's ladylike. We're all about having more. And I'm like, I don't want to have no morals tonight, okay? I ain't trying to have no, I ain't trying to hear all that. You guys, my mom is like really classy. I really wish I was like that. Like just a classy woman, like a little bit bougie. My mom and I were totally like opposite. Like if we're right by each other, you'd be like, you wouldn't even think she's my mom. Like my mom, I love my mom. She's really cool. And she's a young mom, but like our differences were really different. I'd be like, dang, I wish I can be like that. It's all love. It is, but it be getting on my nerves sometimes. Oh my God. Don't nobody have location. I don't even know how it works. Okay, Neek. I don't even know how to stop sharing a location. That's how I was like, Mom, I don't even know how to stop sharing a location. I don't know what happened. If it stopped sharing it, then help me walk me through how to like share it again. And my mom is like the type, okay, let me see your phone. Now let me look and see what's going on. It is all out of love though. Where'd she go? What they said? Oh, she said, yeah, okay. They better appreciate it. Why they own Becky was on one today. Becky, you still there? Godfather, yeah, location thing is a bit much, Nick, but it's understandable. World is crazy and unpredictable. Thank you, Michelle. Godfather, yeah, man, you good, man. It's a non-judgment zone over here. Like, I remember I used to have friends that used to be scared to tell me like when they go through things. I'm like, don't everybody got like somebody that's on drugs in their family? Like, like you know what I mean? Like I've seen it with my own two eyes, like what drugs can do, and like, or anything. Thank you. Happy Tuesday, Darius. Oh God, she came back. Oh God, Nick, she's back. Let's see what she gonna say. Your mom left the building. Did you ask where did I go? Well, I'm watching people's kids. Yeah, I was talking about you. You can go take care of people's kids. Roasted by show. Man, my my mom, like, when she started roasting, she be hurting people's feelings. I was like, all right, that's going a little bit too far. Like, I'm being honest. She said, watching people's kids. Go ahead and watch people's kids. Hop it, hop it on here. She came back out of nowhere. What the heck? She came back out of nowhere. All right, you guys, I made my eggs. I got my coffee. So now we're going to come in here. Oh, oh. She said, Becky said, I heard everything you said. Very sweet of you. But if you don't say that, sometimes I get on your absolute last nerves. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yes. Y'all hear what she said? Cause she be she she be doing too much. Then I go over there, y'all. She be like, I be sitting down, cause I don't know if you guys can relate, but like my mom, my dad's house is like, relaxation. Like her and my dad, they got the house like over there like lit. So I be want to go over there and relax. Right when I sit down, could you do me a favor? Oh my God, what? I came to relax, not wipe counters down, take out the trash, move this, move that. Like, I came over here to chill, bruh. Oh my God. Wiping dust and stuff down. Oh God, it feels good. Oh crap. Okay. You guys, I feel like I'm doing like 1,000 things at once. I got to get my laptop to at least write down some of these. I don't know. She said we can write a 1-pager of answers. But what does she mean, though? Like, because I was going to I don't know. I don't even think if I even need to, like, write down a study guide. I mean, a little study thing. Let's see. You guys, I woke up this morning. I hope you guys are having a good morning. Let me get my laptop out. I woke up this morning and I just started praying. This season that I'm in right now, I feel so uncomfortable. I don't even know what the heck to do. But I always hear that you better turn on today. Yeah, me and technology don't get along. I miss back in the day. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off camera. Are y'all still there? I'm gonna get off camera because I'm gonna eat these eggs. And I'm gonna eat them kind of crazy. Oh my God, these eggs are cold. Y'all still there? Okay. Bye, Godfather. Have a productive day, bro. Take it easy, okay? Don't give yourself some grace. Don't be hard on yourself, man. Come back again, okay? Have a blessed day. Banana and Nick, do y'all ever be hungry in the morning? I'll be honest. I have to like force myself to eat in the morning. I gotta force myself to like eat in general. I don't know what it is, but like now that like as I got older, I don't really eat that much like that. Before I used to have a huge appetite, but it's like I gotta force myself to eat. What? You guys, you old when you be getting excited to check your emails. Sometimes I be having some interesting stuff on here. Nah, I don't be hungry in the morning. I gotta do the same thing sometimes. I don't eat. It's bad. Banana, same. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just me. Like, I'm eating these eggs. I'm really not even hungry. But if I drink my coffee on an empty stomach, it's gonna mess me up. Okay, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad like I'm not the only one. You guys, school is almost over. I'm so freaking happy. Oh my lord. But I had not exchanged words, but one of my professors, she was very disrespectful to me. So I had to one of my professors were very disrespectful to me, and I had to put in a complaint. I had to put in a complaint because I don't know. I don't like this woman took like I asked her about an assignment. It took her over like a month to respond to me. Then I responded to her on email, and she was like, "Don't write me on here." And she was like really rude. Email like my student email. I'm like, "Okay, ma'am, but when I'm writing you like where we do our assignments and stuff, I'm not getting an answer, and I'm stuck on the homework." So like I don't know if she didn't like that or something, but ever since then I just felt like I was like a target, and she was like really disrespectful. So we met on like talking like face to face. My first time you guys ever even speaking to this lady, right? So like I thought I was tripping. Like sometimes I gotta sit back and be like, wait, what? Like, is this person? Am I tripping, or is this person really talking to me like this, right? So, well, how God has been healing me, I'm not gonna I've noticed that a lot of people, like the way they think and the way they function and the way they are, it's different from people that are healing or trying to be good people, right? Like a lot of people, like they deflect. They're always in defense mode. They want to argue. Like I noticed that a lot of people are like that. So with this teacher, like I was like, okay, I'm going to make you pay for it, but in a respectful way to where it really hurts. I'm not gonna go back and forth or anything because people want you to give them something so that way they can mess up your future, mess up what you got going, right? So when it comes to college, I've been working so hard and doing all I can, and this is all my first year that's gonna be completed. That's a really big thing for me, right? So why would I stoop down to somebody's level that does not have emotional intelligence and argue with them and go back and forth with them when I'm almost at the finish line for finish my whole first year of college, right? So I'm like, I told her, I was like, hey, like she's sitting here arguing. I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit the end, I'm gonna exit out of here, hit the end button. Like I told y'all, I don't like technology like that. I was like, I'm just gonna hit the end this, and I'm just gonna put it in a complaint and report you. And got off the damn thing. That's it. I'm like, and they're talking about they wanted me to do all this stuff. I said, look, I got a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't want to do all this back and forth. I just don't want her to think that she's able to talk and treat other students like that. And they're like, well, do you have proof of how she was talking to you? I said, most definitely. I got it in an email. So thank God. One email, I'm upset. I'm upset because I deleted it, but it showed that she didn't respond to me for like a whole month. But I could not find that email. So I was like, okay, whatever. Not going to stress myself out about it. But I had all the other emails where she was like writing in caps, you need to do this and this and this. Like, no hi, no nothing. Like, and when I asked her questions, she would be rude. I took pictures of all that, everything. I sent it over to them. And they're like, well, what do you want? What do you want to happen? I'm like, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I don't want her to get away with this or keep doing this because how comfortable she disrespected me. I'm pretty sure you guys had other complaints and other students saying that she disrespected them too. I wasn't playing with her. I said, I'm just gonna report you. Have a good day. And just hung up the damn phone. I eat breakfast. What am I talking about? Sorry, guys. I eat breakfast later in the day. Okay, yeah. Sometimes I eat it usually around like 11, but I've been eating it earlier. Okay, so at least y'all be eating breakfast. Oh, Becky's still with us. You said, did you look in your trash for the deleted email? Okay, so this is like Canvas. Like, so it's where we do all our homework assignments and stuff like that. This doesn't have like a deleted like a deleted email, like a trash. So I was trying to look it up and see. I looked it up on like ChatGPT to see if there's any way for me to like get it back, and it said that it's not. So, but I'm still trying to see because I really wanted to see this email so they could see it. Like she never ever wrote back. So I'll probably check again. But I had all the other ones and I sent them all over to them. Cause I was like, yeah, I don't want that's y'all you guys just need to see what's going on because I told them and the woman that I spoke to, she was really nice. I was like as students, we're already like stressed out and like, got a lot of stuff going on. We're not only going to school, we're working, we're trying to make things happen here. So to have a teacher that's like really rude and to where you don't even feel comfortable asking her questions because she gets mad, that's not fair. So they said they were gonna talk to her and look into it. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get her in trouble or nothing like that. I just want her to know, like, hey, like, you got a student that's not going to play games with you, that's going to take actions. You got to clean it up. And I told her, I was like, hey, their communication style, if you clean it up, she's like, okay, I'm not going to go into all that. But I told her, I was like, your communication style, if you work on it, you'll be a great teacher. But what classes you take? I took business class. I took a business 101 class. English 102. I already took English 101. I passed that. With flying colors, actually. I like English. So, and then I took a first year experience class. So it's all required now at the school I go to. And then I had a math class, but it wasn't really working out, so I had to drop that class because I was like, yeah, this is not working out. It was like in person and hybrid, but I was taking too many classes all at once. I couldn't focus on math, so yeah. So I took 4, but then I didn't. But then I dropped that class, so I was only taking 3. And then that math class that I dropped, I'm gonna take it next semester. So I got a tutor lined up and everything. So I have a tutor that I'm gonna meet with virtually, and then I'm gonna go in person to a tutor, and then I'm taking math twice a week in person. So I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be good. But I noticed like people because they're so miserable. Okay, follow-up question. What's your major? Business. I'm majoring in business. I was gonna do social work, but to be honest, like I don't feel like there's a lot of like opportunity in social work. But they be having a lot of good jobs though. Like I came across one job that was like a work from home, permanent work from home job. And you work 4 days of the week, 4 10s, right? 4 10s, but you have to have your social degree, and it paid pretty well. But it's like permanent work from home. I was like, dang. Nice. Can't wait for you to get that diploma and how to celebrate through the screen. Yes. Yes, Neek. Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna get my AA first. So like I'm gonna do 2 years first. Some people were telling me, oh, you should just go do all the whole 4 years. I'm like, I'm not that type of person. I gotta get something out of it to feel motivated. So if I'm just going to school all 4 years and I'm getting nothing out of it, I know me. I'm not gonna want to do it anymore. Right? Because I feel like I'm not getting nothing out of it. So if I go to school for 2 years, get that diploma, the associate's degree for that, and then I go and I keep going and do the other 2 years, like I know that'll kind of keep me going. So yeah, I don't know, you guys. Like I said, I've been praying because I don't know. You think you have your life planned out, right? Like when I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna be a singer, I'm gonna be an entertainer, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do all this stuff. And then as I got older, I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do all that. Like my life kind of got off track. So when I was outside walking my dog, I was just praying to God. I was like praying. I was like, I don't know. I don't see nothing happening for me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't see nothing happening. I don't feel like nothing's happening. I feel like my life is like just all over the place, a mess. Like I feel like my whole life has been disrupted. I feel like I'm in the bottom of the bottom. Like that's how I feel right now. So I was just praying. I was like, God, all I can do is pray. All I can do at this point in time, It's pray. Nick said balance. Yes. All I can do right now is pray. That's all I can possibly do. Because I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know what is going on. Then God asked me, he's like, do you trust me though? And I was praying on that. I was like, God, I trust you with everything. Everything in me. I trust you. And even though I did something, I'll be like, oh no, bro, what we doing here? But I still trust in God. And still pray. But I've been praying, like I'm at lowest, you guys. That's when I really pray the most. I pray a lot at my lowest. I pray a lot at my lowest. And I pray that God helps me. You said, Neek, fact, same here? Yes, yes. And I pray that, I always pray that God allows me to handle things the right way. That's what I pray for, the right way. You know, like it's so easy for me to be like high out of my mind, smoking high out of my mind, trying to function because everything is too heavy, or drinking, or even being on a whole bunch of I can't even talk this morning. Sorry, antidepressants. Antidepressants. I can be really drugged up like that. You know, God goes ahead of you. He does, and it's like sometimes it's really hard to trust Him when your life is like just tumbling down. Like, I don't know what the heck to expect. I'm like, but this does not feel good, but I trust Him in all things. And I've been praying all the time in the car, when I'm walking, when I'm drinking my coffee, when I'm doing my homework, when I'm working, when I'm out with my friends, when I'm out at somebody's house, when I'm on the couch. I pray all of the time. I pray all of the time. One of my homeboys and I were having a competition. I was like, bro, I pray like 10 times a day. You know what I mean? I was boasting, like, pop my collar. He was like, oh, well, I pray 20 times a day. What? And I believe him. He's in his Bible all the time. That's what I got to slack on. I feel like when I don't read the Bible, I lose my strength. And I gain confidence when I read my Bible. But when I don't pray and I don't read my Bible, I feel myself drifting away from God. So for me to keep my spirit and my faith and my connection with God tight and solid, I have to pray like constantly. 20 times? Yes. Most of the time I listen to music. Yeah, you know what? I've been listening to music more. I listened to gospel music this morning. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that more. Listen to more gospel music. It's hard for me to listen to gospel music, Neat, because sometimes I be wanting to fall out. Because, like gospel speaks to your soul, and I just be wanting to fall out. 20? Yes, he said 20 times. Oh my God, I love Christian music. Yes. It hits different. Yes. Yes. Yes, Christian music. Yes. They're just music station. Dang, I wish I knew what it was called. But they play a lot of Christian music. It sounds really nice. You have to find the right artist. Facts. I'm always trying to look for different artists. But I feel like I'd be like in a box sometimes. Like, I need to branch out and start doing more research on like Christian artists like that I never heard of before. Because I like to give like different artists and stuff like a chance. Because I don't know, I'd be like, bro, am I autistic or something? Because I just listen to the same songs every day. The same thing. Hey, you be quiet in there. I already took you out. You be quiet in there. That's my dog, you guys. He's spoiled. And he's overweight. He's spoiled. I'm like, man, like, when I have you out and I'm dealing with you and you got me late for school, it's a problem. He want to get out right now. He's in his little bed. I got to go pick up another bed. His bed is really, really big. His crate, I got to buy him a smaller crate. I'm back. I have to grab a bite to eat. What you grab? Good. I'm glad you're back. Same here. I have to listen to new music. New? See, I listen to the same. Yeah. Oh, so you. Okay, so Nick, you're like me. You listen to the same music. Hey, I'll put one song on and put it on repeat. If it's a song that hit, I just put it on repeat. But I like a lot of older songs. Spoiled and overweight. Oh, Nick said, spoiled and overweight sounds about right. Yeah, he's spoiled and overweight. My daughter holds him like he looks like a little burrito. Like when she holds him, she says, "Good night." And then she makes me like, kiss his little like I don't be letting dogs look all I don't know, I don't want nah. But give him a little fake kisses and stuff like that and let him like lick my face and I'm like, all right, bro. Alright, no more. But she holds him, wraps him up, and then he be sitting like this, his stomach's to the ground. I'm like, dang. All right, y'all don't look at my eggs. They look a little ghetto. All right, let me get this paper so that way before I go to school, I can um, write down some notes and stuff for this quiz. Stomach on the ground. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to show y'all. I'm telling you, stomach to the ground. Then my daughter got mad at me. He's big like that because you overfeed him. Hey, croissant. Ain't nothing better than a butter croissant. You know what? I know like a lot of people like some people like a whole bunch of like I need some paper. Where's the paper? They like a whole bunch of stuff on their croissant. I don't like ham, but I like ham and cheese on a croissant. Or just like a plain croissant or like a little bit of egg on a croissant. I love croissants. Warmed up. I gotta find some paper. Oh God. You guys, do you guys like pray like first thing in the morning? What does that look like? Before I even get out of bed, I pray. And I don't know about you guys, but like the type of person I am, I have to pray. Because if not, my mind starts wandering, boy. My mind starts going like my mind starts wandering. Just eggs and cheese for me, pretty plain. That sounds about right. That sounds good. I don't like all like when I be on like YouTube and stuff like that, and they be showing all these people like doing all this stuff to the food. I didn't grow up like that where you just add ingredients to food and try new things like completely. Like one woman made, it was ground beef, it was Rotel. I love Rotel. I can't eat it though. But Rotel, cheese, and then like she added some cornbread in there, some cornbread mix, and then threw it all in the oven. I was like, nah, see, I don't play with my food like that. I like stuff just like plain. I feel like nowadays, like with food, they do too much. The way my stomach's set up, I can't play with myself like that. I can't play with my stomach like that. If it look like it, if I look and see that it got too much going on. Oh my God! And she's back. Yes. Pray in the morning. Tell God thanks for waking me up. Yes. Same here. I like cornbread too, but cornbread with like, and like with meat and cheese and I don't know. You're taking a long time getting ready to go to school and I ain't gonna say anything. Because you're quick to say, disobedient child won't live the days of his. So I ain't gonna even say all that. I go to school, I leave here at 9:30. What? Is your mom light skinned or is she what else? Oh, nah, yeah, my mom's not light skinned. Yeah, her complexion, she's like my complexion. She says she's a little darker, but yeah, nah. My mom's one of us mocha latte chocolate babies. And I'm trying to figure out who combed this baby's hair like this. What it look like? What does his hair look like? Yeah, she's one of us. Her picture may look light, but yeah, she's one of us. Oh, here we go. I'm Native American and African American. I have a lot of red tones. She do. She be repping her. Yeah, like so you know how like, well, okay, Becky, I'll let you describe it. Red tones and like the red tones in like your face. Like it's hard for me to explain. Like red tones in your face? Like, how do you describe that? How is his hair? I don't know what type of hairstyle my grandson got, but it's a hot mess. Okay, it looks that it looks that bad. Okay, I'll just have to schedule him a haircut. I'm gonna schedule him a haircut for this weekend. How about that? It needs to be cut anyway. Was it like cool to say? I'm gonna have to ask who did his hair. You said who did this baby's hair? Let me see. Hold on, right? Hold on. Th- that's cute. You don't like that's cute. You don't like his hair like that? I think that's cute. Hold on. One of these dogs got into something. Who are you guys? What's going on? Oh, they got a toy. They looking at me like, girl, what are you talking about? I thought his hairstyle, it looks cute. I just gotta get it. I gotta get it cut. They gotta shave around there and then leave the top. It's time for your haircut anyway. But the way that it was cut, like, it made it hard for you to even style it or do anything to it. I don't know what the heck he did. You couldn't style it or do anything. It was like all uneven. I don't know. I'm gonna hit him up though. I'm gonna get it cut this weekend. You got hair products over there. You can give him a bun. I think he can have a little tiny bun. I'll tell you, he got a lot of hair at the top. Y'all gotta see this photo. Oh my god. Not on hair duty. Well, I'm not gonna lie, he really needs a haircut. Costumes, sources. I know this one. Career. He really needs to be with his mom. She pretending to be doing homework. Oh my gosh! And online, I'm about to leave to go to school right now. It only makes sense. It only makes sense for him to go over there so that way I can get my morning going. Nick, don't laugh at her. Nick, do not laugh at her. Do not laugh at her. Don't laugh at her. She is trolling. I promised him that I would come on here every morning. I'm about to leave the house right now, and I'm not pretending to do homework. Look, you want to see? Look, let me show y'all. Right here. And then actually I'll be over there to pick him up very like early though, because after this test I can leave. You guys, I got on live one time and I looked at my comments, and then she said something like, what she said? You can get on live, but you can't answer the phone. I'm like, what are you talking about? She could do like for a little bit, and then she be like, yeah, she trying to get rid of him, go home early. She be trying to make sure I'm being productive and not just having her help and I'm not doing nothing. But I'm always doing something all the time. You be wanting to go over there anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot right now. She said that I tell you guys that I have a twin brother. Well, we're not really like twins, but like it's crazy. Like, so we're like 1 year apart. I forgot what the same is right now. We're 1 year apart, right? His birthday is December 5th. My birthday is December 19th. So he just had a birthday and then he turned 33. So right now we're both 33 for 2 weeks. And then this Friday I'll turn 34. Ah, that's crazy. Having kids that close in age. Now they know. Mom, I keep forgetting that him and I are both the same age right now. That's crazy. Y'all, I do not feel like I'm turning 34. I feel like I'm just like a little kid still. She said, please don't hate, congratulate. What are you doing for your birthday? I'm not gonna lie, I really want to get my nails and my feet done. For my birthday, but I'm gonna watch that Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight with my brother, and I'm just probably gonna be like big chilling. I don't think I'm gonna do anything like too crazy. Probably go to like a couple stores. I really want to go to Bath and Body Works. Probably go in there, and like pick up some things. I'm glad you asked, Neek. It's coming up faster than expected. And then every year, my mom always gets us like a cake and like order us some food. All of us like on our birthday. But I can't even really eat anything, so I gotta try to figure out like what can I have. Some water. This is freaking ridiculous. And people say that when they live in Arizona, they say that their allergies are really bad, and they say once they leave Arizona, all their allergy problems, everything goes completely away. Completely away. Pho. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about pho, but that I'll just have to probably just get like chicken. Yeah. Pho, yeah. That pho sounds good. But I probably just gotta get like chicken pho. Pho. Yeah, my friend and I were arguing. He's like, it's pho. I was like, no, it's not. It's pho. It's pho. It's pho. We were going back and forth. I was like, bro, stop. That just sounds ignorant. It's pho. I was like, all right, bro. It's spelled like that. It's pho. That's how they say it. I'm like, I ain't about to argue with you. I heard about pho. It's really good. Now I'm saying it wrong. Pho. Neek, you really have to have it. Banana and Neek, you guys have to have it. It's so good. Do y'all like noodles though? Y'all like noodles and like broth, chicken broth, beef broth? They have different ones. They have an oxtail pho. It comes with like oxtails, onions, the broth, and then the noodles, and they have like a brisket pho. My daughter didn't like it at first, but now she loves it. Do they have shrimp? Yep. They have one. They have one that's a seafood pho, and it has like shrimp. It has mussels in it. It has everything, and it's really good. Nick said, "I like oxtails." There we go. I love oxtails. Yeah, they have an oxtail pho. It's really good. I think yes, noodles are good. I think Nick said, "I love noodles." Okay, you guys will love it then. Y'all gotta try it, but y'all gotta make sure y'all go to the right restaurant. I tried it one time, but the restaurant I tried was really nasty. So y'all gotta make sure y'all go to the right restaurant. But pho is really, really good. When I took my daughter, it's like we rack up a bill. Like she gotta get a Coke. Then I gotta get a Thai tea. Have y'all tried Thai tea? Have y'all tried Thai tea? Yes, we'll definitely try it. Yes, you'll love it. You'll love it. Thai tea, and then we get like fried dumplings. Then we get what else do we get? Shrimp rolls. And then we both get the pho, and the bowls are really huge. They give you a lot of food. Thai tea, yeah, it's like a coffee, but they put like condensed milk in it. And they could put like those little boba balls. I don't like those, but they put those in it too. It's really like a sweet, sweet, sweet coffee. It's really good. It's super good. I want to try boba tea. You know what? I didn't really like boba. I gave my daughter, I'll never forget. She was 2 years old. We are in the mall. I was like, let me try boba. I tried it. I was like, I ain't messing with this. I gave it to her. I looked down. It was all coming out of her mouth. She didn't like it. I was like, what the heck? But a lot of people love boba. A lot of people love boba. They have a lot of boba spots out here. They got a lot of boba spots out here. See, my mom over here talking stuff, and now it's rubbing off on me. I didn't even write anything down. I don't even know if I really need to write this stuff down. Okay, I got that. Most of the stuff I know. But is the computer loud? Pay attention to interrupting others and... Yeah, try it. Most definitely try it. Most definitely try it. You guys, I need to call down this apartment complex. I'm so confused. Like, I was looking at my stuff. I was like, wait, what happened? Because they said that I have a garage, right? And now they're like, the garage don't come with this apartment. Huh? I was like, they told me that with the special that it comes with it. Oh my God. So I'm like, I gotta call down to these people because like, I don't know, you guys. People are weird. I thought you live in a house. I live in a house right now. But I'm moving to my own apartment. Yeah, right now it's a house. This house is beautiful, you guys. It's on an expensive side. It's really nice though. It's huge. It's a really nice house. But I'm moving, remember? So, but I'm like, it don't have a garage, and it's like nowadays it's like I have mace on me, right? Didn't I tell y'all? I'm starting new beginnings by myself. So starting new beginnings, I'm moving in like 5 days. Yeah, no, I'm moving by myself. Right now I live with somebody, but I'm moving by myself. I haven't really like said much about it because I'm trying to wait till the right time. But yeah, I'm moving by myself. I think I be talking all over the place. I don't really be saying stuff directly, and y'all seem like really direct people. So if I don't say, yeah, yeah, it went super fast. Yeah. So let's celebrate. Yes, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate something because damn, the way I'm feeling, and I'm like, well, living on your own. It's like there's a lot of weirdos out there, right? Like one time on my apartment complex, I had a guy that used to live like I was on the second floor and he was down. And one day he was like talking to me, but like he would tell me everything that I did up there on the second floor. And he was telling me like when I did this, when I did that, and he was talking as if it was nothing. And I was like, no, bro, you're weird. Like I put in a complaint. I know I be putting in complaints. And I had to like not open my blinds or nothing. He knew when I left my house. Like it was kind of creepy. But because he was telling me and he was an older dude, I'm like, okay, like some older people like be like just paying attention like that. But I was like, I don't know. There's another guy that like it's like every time I go outside, he goes outside. Right? And then every time I go to my car, he parks right by me. And one time he got up on me and I'm like, hey bro, back the back. He was like, what's your problem? I said, what you mean? What is my problem? What a coincidence that every time I come out here, bro, you're right here and you're like walking up on me. What's up with you? Like, what's up with you? Like, what you on? And then once I said that, he chilled, but I was like, this is weird. So I think of stuff like that. And where my parking spot is, it's like, it's a little distance for me to walk to get to my place. So if I had a garage, it's like, boom, I get in there, ba ba ba, bada boom, bada bam. But it's like, if I don't have a garage, I'm like, I don't know, like the place I'm living at, it's a really nice place and it's gated, but it's like, I don't know, people be on some weird stuff. Do you have a taser or something? Yeah, I got mace. But I need to get a taser. I got these too. I got these too. And I had like a little knife. I gotta check for it. I had like a little knife. I had that. But people like honestly, you guys, I don't want to sound like I'm full of myself or nothing like that, but like I be thinking like I'm like a nobody. Okay? Like I think like sometimes I'm a nobody. Like I don't I be thinking like to me I'm just regular, right? But like I notice how like people be acting a little like I don't know, a little bit I don't want to use the word obsessed. Oh crap, she might be late to class. Oh damn. Why? Oh, who am I gonna sit by? Yeah, people be like really. Yeah, you think people ain't checking for you, but they really do. Neek, that part, that part. I'm not gonna lie, that part. And because because I'm so friendly, like it's like I be really realizing like, hey, like I don't know, that person acting a little bit like like obsessive. Like I told you, I had this one dude that I used to crush on. He wasn't my type. Then after that, it's like our kids went to the same school, but you guys like I know a lot of people. So like later, this dude he didn't look the same, and I kept feeling like somebody was watching me, right? And like every time I was walking or something, I'd be seeing somebody, and I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? It was the dude that I used to talk to. But it was like I was like, bro, why are you popping up everywhere that I'm at? Like, so you think like you don't pay attention? Well, I don't pay attention to stuff like that. But I was like, okay, you can't be naive. You really got to pay attention to your surroundings and different things like that. Lisa, I completely understand. I feel like nobody be checking for me, but not always the case. No, nah, they be checking. They be checking. They be looking at your social sites, trying to see what's going on. They be checking. Yeah, they be checking. You be feeling like they don't. They be checking. Or I be having people that act like I'm not a big deal, and then like when they do things, you can tell. Like if I'm not a big deal, why are you like trying to see where I'm at? Why are you trying to be in my business? Why are you trying to find where I'm at? Why are you asking people about me if I'm not a big deal like that? That's another thing. Like when dudes be trying to like clown or like when dudes be trying to clown me, I'm like, I think my mom's not here, so I'm not gonna say it. Cause if I talk like that, my mom's gonna get on me. I was gonna say like you're on my. So why? So what are you? My mom be like, oh my goodness, no, you did not. I'm like, you're on my. Okay, you're on. You. Let me see. Okay, it's only two of y'all here, so she ain't in here. You're on me. So what we talking about? You're blowing up my phone. Like, what are you talking about? I don't be trying to be like that, but I'm like, bro, these dudes. Let me see, banana. Yeah, that's hella weird. Gotta watch your back for sure. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I mean, but you guys too. You guys too. Like you guys watch your back, keep the tasers, keep alert, all that stuff. Because listen, there's a guy, an Amazon guy, right? It was so funny, not funny, but I went out to my car, and right when I went out to my car, I heard somebody screaming right on top of their lungs. So then this dude is like, I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm looking to try to see because my neighbor across the street, she's older, and like her and her husband, the police be over there a lot because they be falling and stuff like that. So I was like walking over there, right? And this guy's like screaming, right? So I look in the Amazon truck and it's like this young dude. And he's like screaming, but he's like screaming, he's kind of looking like that. And he's like screaming on top of his lungs, right? And like I was gonna walk away, like I don't know what's going on. And then he kept screaming louder until I walked up to the Amazon truck, right? Listen to this. So then as I walked up to the Amazon truck, I was walking up. He did not stop. Okay? Once my daughter's dad walked out, stop screaming. Stop screaming. And I was like, you're good? He was like, oh yeah, I mean my stomach's hurting, but whatever it is, it will pass. No, no, nigga. You was trying to plot something. You were trying to plot something. Still here on the phone. Okay. You were trying to plot something. No, that was odd. That was odd. My daughter's dad was like, oh no, I think something was wrong. I was like, no, bro, I'm telling you. That was calculated. That was calculated. It was weird. All of a sudden he seen a man, he stopped. Like stuff like that, you be thinking like, well, me, I don't be wanting to think the worst of people, but like people be really on some weird stuff. People be on some weird stuff. And I told my daughter, I was like, hey, like, so like for my door and stuff, there's this doorbell ring that like you could just kind of like put on the door, but you can see like from your phone like who's coming to the door and stuff like that. I'm most definitely getting that. Um Yeah, like, I don't know. I miss in the 90s. You can go outside, you can do whatever. And people don't be on the weird stuff. But now, you want me to check? Do you want me to check my email right now? Do you want me to pause and check it right now? Oh, active. But that said, I keep Mace on me at all times. Get something a bit more powerful soon, cause these people will be out here crazy out here. Okay, no, I agree. What's stronger? You know, they got one that's like somebody said gorilla repellent, but I was like, oh, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Somebody said you got to get something like that, but I don't know if that's illegal. But that's what I was like, man. I'm about to look and get something because these people are here, man. Self-defense classes or something. Facts. And you know what? My daughter is 13 years old. My daughter is 13 years old. I do not even let her walk outside, walk the dog, nothing by herself. I don't let her do none of that. I don't let her do none of that. I don't let her do any of that. And she's like, "Oh, mom, like," but the good thing about her is that like she don't trip, you know, like she be nervous about things, but I tell her, I'm like, you're a little girl. I can't just let you run like that. Nick, do you want me to check my email right now? Do you want me to take a break and check it right now? Purpose. When you ask yourself questions like, what matters to me? Do you want Nick? Do you want me to check it right now? Pause and check it, or just make sure I check it when I'm done. Nick said took self defense classes, super fun. That's important to know. People, y'all, we gotta do something out here. And like my mace, I never used mace before, so I'd be scared that if I'm trying to mace somebody, I'm gonna mace myself and then mace both of us. So, and I had this mace for a really long time, so I think I need to buy another one. And then people are like, "Oh yeah, you need to get a like a a GUN." I, you guys, I seen what guns can do, and when my dad was harmed by a gun, that was trauma, bro. I've never in my life seen nothing like that. Like I seen it on TV, but I never seen nothing like that. Like the person that I love go through something like that. So and he always kept guns all the time. But I've been traumatized. Like I went to the gun range, you guys, and I was holding the gun. I was shaking. He said, bro, relax. I said, chill. I said, I am. I shot that gun, pow. I said, ah, right? The shells fell out. I said, oh shit, get the gun, get the gun. Everybody was like trying so hard not to laugh. I was like, get the, I said, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. And then everybody was like, bro, it's the gun shell. But after I popped the gun, right? The gun shell, I don't know what the fuck, the gun shell fell into my shirt. So I'm terrified holding the gun. So I'm like this. I was like, oh shit. They have to come and grab the gun. After that, I said, I'm done. I walked out. I said, I'm done. I almost had an anxiety attack. Had to take an anxiety pill. I said, I was like, don't ever take me to. I'm done. I walked out. Same here, dummy, spraying myself. It won't be good. That's what I said. You try to spray somebody, you like, oh, goddamn. Y'all both get sprayed? You funny. You got me crying. Y'all laughing? bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's why I'm like, if I do that with a gun, what am I gonna do with Mason and Taser? Like, when you actually like in something, like I gotta like they need to have some classes that teach you like how to do this shit because I have no idea, bro. After that, I have not went to a gun range. I have not. I was so terrified, and then I was talking to my daughter's dad's dad because he has a whole bunch of guns, right? So he was like, I said, I want like the hen one, like the small little bitty one to start off. He's like, that's not even gonna take down a fly. And I was like, man, like, because a lot of my family, like, they have the permits and they have, GUNs. But I'm scared, bro. Yeah, I'm scared of the gun range, but I'ma still go. I can know something. You know what? You should most definitely go. You should most definitely go. And it's sad, but like this day and age, I feel like you have to know how to you have to know how to handle, how to deal with a gun. Like you have to know. It's like it's important out here, and that's why I was like, I don't, you guys with kids and stuff like that. I don't feel safe, like with guns in general, and then when people have it in the house, like no, put that shit in the garage, in the safe, outside, out in the shed. Figure something out. It's just so scary. You hear so many things about kids and stuff thinking that it's a toy. Like it's just yeah. It's just scary to me. My brother went, but I missed out because guns ain't fun to play with. No, they're not. I remember my daughter's dad, because it was this one. I don't know if you guys seen this video of this guy teaching his kids how to handle it, guns, and the little girl, she was cold, but like I felt like it was a little bit too advanced. Like she was about like 10 all the time. She knew how to like pop it out and da 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 pop 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 like a little girl. So it was like this video circled around. So my daughter was like, I want to learn. My dad, and then not my dad. My daughter's dad was like, I don't have a problem with it. Um, yeah, hold on, guys. Hold on. That's not what she told me. This girl just talking about. Let me see. Oh yeah. Sorry, guys. I was looking at something. But he wanted to take her. I was like, no. Nah. My mom was like, no, that she's too young for. I was like, nah, bro. I'm not. I'm not. I understand like that's your background. You specialize in all that stuff because of what you do and all that. But I no, she's too young for that. You guys, I believe in like keeping a kid as a kid for the longest. For the longest, I don't talk like I say things in front of my daughter because she's advanced. You know what I mean? Like the way this day and age is. But like if I'm having like a conversation or talking to her dad about something, grown folks conversation or anything like that, I don't talk about things like that in front of my daughter. When it comes to certain things, like I don't say a lot of things in front of her, and a lot of people are shocked because the way that I was brought up, I was brought up a little bit more fast. I was really like advanced, and I knew a lot at a young age because I had to grow up fast. Very responsible. My parents were young parents. You know what I mean, learning as they go. And I told you guys my mom was pregnant with me at 16. So my mom's young, I'm young, you know what I mean? She's young, have a young baby. So it's my upbringing was a little bit different than hers. So it's like a lot of things she does not know, and people be like, what? And I'm like, no, I don't talk to my daughter like that about certain things. Now I'm getting to the point, but like guns and all that stuff, like I don't want her to worry about that right now. But as she gets older, then haven't been to a gun range before, but I want to go. Yeah, it's kind of scary, man. These white men went in there. One white man went in there with like an AK. I said, "Oh hell no!" You heard him this let it roll time. Bow, 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 bow. I said, "I gotta step outside." My anxiety was so high. I was like, and everybody's like, "It's normal." Yeah, no. Uh-uh. When you ask yourself what matters, okay, purpose. Let's see. This girl, hold on, guys. One moment. Hold on. Dang, what did I do? Dang, what did I do? Dang, my life was tripping. Okay, I'm about to leave in a little bit, you guys. Probably like 10 minutes. My life was tripping. What is not covered? Certain homes with garage and have you, and the home you apply for comes with. Yikes. Okay, but is not covered in. Okay, guys, I'm just doing my homework right now. Dang, there's some people in here. That was crazy. Um, Not homework, but we have a final and the next like 35 minutes. So I know pretty much everything. I'm just writing certain things down that I didn't know. Uh you guys, I really wish I had better handwriting. Do y'all got good handwriting? My handwriting is not. I appreciate the 4 people that are just watching me sitting here not doing nothing. If you guys like the vibe, please subscribe. We have 3 vacant left in the community. It looks like the closest. Oh my gosh, baby, that's not what you told me when I started leasing the place. Yeah, it's all right. Sometimes I just say F it and write sloppy. But it's all right. I bet you have nice handwriting. Usually the people that say, oh, I don't have nice handwriting, they have very nice handwriting. I write sloppy all the time. My friends are like, this is chicken scratch. I snatched my paper. I said, stop looking at my stuff. My friends used to get on my nerves. One of my best friends, we used to argue in class all the time. And I asked the teacher, I said, hey, can you move her from me, please? She's like, are you serious? I said, yes, you're annoying. Like, sit somewhere else. But we were like, and we were the best of friends. We were always arguing all the time. But that was a fun class. Fast for what? According to the expert. Okay. Let me see. I should have did these notes yesterday. I'm really gotta catch you live, really ease my stress. Does it really, banana? Does it really? I'm really glad. I'm glad. I'm really glad. And the honest truth, I feel like lately because I'm like I've been in my head and I've been going through so much. I was like, dang, why should I even like show up on live? Because I probably like it's repetitive. I'm probably talking about the same thing, probably getting boring to them. Like that's what I thought. So I'm glad that you're like, my lives, like, ease your stress. Like I really love to hear that because I've always wanted to have like a safe place to go. So I'm glad that you can come here. And I love talking to you. Same here. Love watching you. I love you both. That's great. I was gonna stop showing up. I'm not gonna lie. I have my periods. I be having my periods on here where I gotta like I go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. But it's like you guys keep me like coming. Yes, I be going through hell sometimes. I be looking forward to your live streams. That's deep, banana. But I'm glad that my live streams can like, bring you some ease, some peace. Why you take away your comment, Neat? And banana, I'm not gonna lie, when you said that, I felt that because that's how my life be on the outside. But the thing is about me is like I hide it very well what I'm going through. Like so like my family and stuff, they know because I share with them certain things. But other than that, like I just mask what I'm going through very well. And I have friends. I had one friend I had a conversation with her. I shared something with her that I was going through. And she was like, a situation happened with us. And she was like, I didn't understand. Like, that wasn't like you. And I told her I was going through something. And she was like, I want you to be able to tell me things like that because I really love and care about you and I want to be there. But if you're not honest or telling me, like what's going on, I can't be the supportive friend, but you have to allow me to be there for you. That's not fair that like, like you're such a great friend to me. You got to let me be a friend to you. So I told myself that I'm going to start allowing my friends to let them in more and allow people to be there for me. Because I don't allow people to be there for me. I'm like, oh no, I got you, I got you, I got you. But for me, nah, hell nah. I'm back up. I'm back up. Back up, okay? And that's not always good. That's not always good. But I say, yeah, I mask a lot too because I'm a strong friend and family member. Nick says, I'm here. Yes, yes. Yes, I relate to you both. I'm the same. Like I'm like I think I'm too strong for my own well-being sometimes, if that even makes sense. Like I told you guys, being the oldest, I don't know if y'all the oldest, but it comes a lot of responsibility with it. So I've just learned how to like deal with everything, be there for everybody. And it's like I'm strong, but behind closed doors, like when I break down, it's like it's not good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not good. Like my lows are low, but I don't let nobody see that. I don't let nobody see that because I feel like when I'm going through my stuff, I learn like not to display that online. You know what I mean? Like it's okay to express it, but like if I'm really going through something, I'm the type of person where like I don't want nobody around to know I need to go through this, and I just disappear and I work on whatever it is I got going, then I pop back out. But I'm not gonna drag people down with me. I'm not that type of person. I'm not gonna drag, but when I'm down, I be like down, down, and I really gotta pray because I told you guys I was depressed for a very long time. And I mean like depressed, like wouldn't eat, wouldn't sleep, like antidepressants, like, and I was young. I was dealing with all this. It hit me all at once at like 18. Um, so it was like that feeling that I felt, I told myself, I was like, God, I don't ever want to feel this feeling again. I don't. So when people say they battle with depression, it makes me feel really sad for them because I know what it feels like to be there. I've been there. I know what it feels like to be there. It was like the worst feeling of my life. So being able to pray and I kept going to church, you guys. I kept going to church. I didn't want to do it, but I went up there and got blessed oil. I was like, this is gonna mess up all my makeup. The pastor be putting too much on, bro. You just do a little dap, that's it. But I'm like, all right. But I kept fighting for myself. I kept fighting for myself, fighting for my well-being. fighting for my peace, fighting to be free, fighting to break generational curses, fighting to live, fighting to be depression free, fighting to stop hating myself, fighting to stop having a negative thought, fighting to want to live. You know what I mean? Fighting to find what my purpose, what I need to live for, fighting for it. And the thing is that like I'm a fighter. You know what I mean? I fight for myself. I fight through whatever it is. I fight through it. Even if it feels I'm not gonna make it. I had days where I told God, I was like, God, I really don't think I can bear this. Like I really think that I'm gonna like fuck around and have a heart attack. And like and God honest truth. Because it was so heavy. But I was still fighting, still praying. And I don't want to get emotional. But when people say like, I'm so lonely, I'm so sad, it makes me sad because I've been there. I've been there. So that's why people say, oh, like, you know, like, I don't share a lot with a lot of people, but they be like, oh, I don't understand. Like, you know, when I talk to you, you seem like you can relate and you know the right things to say because it's like, bro, I don't say it, but I've been there. I know what it feels like. Like, I'm not perfect. I know what it feels like. Like, everybody act like they ain't had a meltdown. Yeah, never had no goddamn meltdowns. I had plenty. People act like they too good to admit that they have meltdowns. It happens. After my dad died, it was so much. I was like, outside, anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Everybody's like, what's going on? But it's a meltdown. It was too much. It was too much. But my family, like, you know what I mean? That the thing is that my family, like, you know, you got people that judge you. My family were always there to help me, you know? And I was like, I've learned, like, sometimes it be too much. Sometimes it be too much. And before I was like embarrassed because when I express how I feel, people would be like, oh, like, you have a problem or something like that. No. I don't have a problem. I need help. So that's why I started doing what I can to get the help. People talk about antidepressant pills. If you need that to get through whatever you're going through, get on it. Get on it to help you get through, get past something. And then when you feel like you're in a stable place, get off of it. You got to do what you have to do. You have to do what you have to do. Something not right and you feel like you need to call the 988 line, do what you have to do. Because your life and you staying here on this earth, like, that's what matters. That's what matters, you know? My daughter, she's going through a lot of stuff. Y'all still here? Thank you for letting me know. I got to get going in a little bit. But my daughter, she be going through things. Y'all know when we hit that certain age as teenagers and stuff. You can't hear anything? I just can't hear anything on the phone. Hold on. You can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Y'all just got me talking. Y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Okay, but now it says she can hear. But Neek can't hear. Neek, maybe try exiting out and then come back. Okay. Neek is on the phone. Oh, she's on the phone. Oh. Duh, that's what I thought. Okay. I'll keep talking while I get ready to leave. But I was saying my daughter be going through things. And I tell my daughter, like, you know, she's like be expressing herself to me and stuff like that. And you know, out here in the world, it's a lot of judgment. And it be a lot like the pressure, you know, like what's right, what's this, what's that. And I told my daughter, I said, look, you got to live your life the way you want to live it because I want you to be happy. That's the only thing that matters. And whatever it takes for you to live here, stay here on earth and live a happy life, that's all that matters. Like, F the noise. F the noise. And for the longest time, I didn't say anything because, you know, people are always, oh, she's crazy. Bro, no. Like, now I love that how people are being more open-minded and speaking more about mental health. Because when I was talking about mental health, people didn't understand it. When I would talk about mental health and talk about my mental health, people just thought I was wild. So if I talk about like spiritual warfare and all that stuff, people thought I was crazy. I'm like, bro, this shit people be experiencing is not crazy. Okay, let me get going. One of my classmates says she gonna be late. What? Where's my bag at? Oh, here it is. Hopefully she let us use our own computers. Okay, I gotta get going anyway. So right when I get in the car, then I'll be off here in the next like probably like the next like 5 minutes. I'm about to head out right now. I'm just grabbing all my stuff. I'm grabbing my backpack and stuff. Hopefully she lets us use our computers. I just BS these notes, you guys. So I think I know more than what I thought when it comes to this. And my grade is like a 101. I'm not trying to brag or nothing like that, but. Okay. Let me get my keys. So, but anyway, you guys, I hope I don't be going on a rant. Hopefully y'all don't be thinking I'm weird, but whatever be on my mind, like I just feel like with you guys, I can just like talk about it and say it. That's why I love y'all. Like I can express how I'm feeling, like with no judgment. You know, before I used to be like, bro, I don't want to say nothing because I always felt like, oh, you're off to school? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get going too, Banana. I was just hanging with y'all until y'all said something. So now I'm off because I gotta take a test too. So good luck on your test. I know. I'll be back on here tonight though. Would y'all be able to come back at 7? Would y'all be able to come back at 7? I'll be back on here tonight, and I'll be able to stay on here like longer tonight. Good luck to you too. I need the luck. I need that damn luck. I need the luck. Yeah, I should be here. Okay. All right. Bye, Banana. Good luck on your test. You're gonna do well. You've been working hard and studying and really taking time out. So that's gonna go smooth. Neek, can you make it at 7? I'll be here at 7 tonight. I'm gonna check my email too. I'm waiting for. Bye, Banana. Neek, I'm not getting off here until I hear from you. Can you make it? Can you make it? Can you make it at 7? Bye, Banana. Thank you for rocking with me. You coming back? Yeah. Okay. Yes, Neek, at 7. I was waiting for you. Can you come back at 7? Oh my God. Why does my car do this? I don't know why the heck this car does that. Oh my God. Well, dang, I've been here also. Yeah, 7? Okay. Why does my car do this? Oh, the e-brake is on. Oh my God. You guys, what? My car is like new? Oh my freaking gosh. And I still don't know how to freaking, oh my gosh. Okay, let's turn this bitch off and try it again. I don't know why I even got this freaking car. It's 2 events. Like, bro, what's up with the... Oh my freaking... Okay, let's see. This is... I don't need this right now. Now let's try to reverse it back. Oh my freaking gosh. What are you talking about? Ship it... Ugh. I will get off of here once I figure out what's going on with this. Oh my freaking gosh. Okay. Shift into park before exiting the vehicle. It's parked. What the? What the freak? Of course you don't know how a car works. You set your pothole. Oh no, you're going too far. I thought he was going, nah, he's going too far. Why would he call me the N-word? That's crazy. Oh, hell no. Now the crazies are coming on here. Hell no. I was having a good morning. Don't come on here starting stuff. I was having a blessed morning talking about God and everything. Then y'all trolls come on here and now I can't even get, oh my God. I can't even reverse the car back. Y'all bringing that negative energy. Yeah, people be racist. You guys, I can't get my car in the water. Oh my God. This happened for the second time. What the? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Depress the brake pedal and operate switch to release. Okay. You guys, this is a new car, bro. Thank you. My God. Okay. All right, guys. What the freak? I love you guys so much. Okay. Sorry about that. Like I said, I got to look at the manual for this car. I don't be knowing what the heck is going on. The alarm went off. I was so embarrassed. It was late at night. I couldn't get it off. What the heck? Okay. I love you guys. Throw hearts. Don't think I'm crazy. Don't think I'm crazy. Now I got this car working, but I don't record while I'm driving. So can I get some hearts? Okay, y'all think I'm crazy? The goddamn car would not be... Okay, I love you guys. Don't judge me, okay? Bye.